Theranos raised some $900 million from investors captivated by Elizabeth Holmes herself, the Stanford dropout promising to transform healthcare. Here she is in 2013, pitching the technology that supposedly could perform a range of tests on a tiny blood sample.
Because it's a small sample, we can get people tested at the needed frequencies, and because the sample is fresh and it's not a big series of tubes of blood that are sitting on a counter and exposed to temperature, we don't suffer the rates of decay of key analytes that happen when you ship samples off to a central lab.
The firm listening to that call invested more than $5 million. The DeVos family, including former Education Secretary Betsy DeVos, put in nearly $100 million. Convinced, a representative of the family investment arm testified that the technology worked. When revelations emerged in 2015, including the fact that Theranos was using third-party equipment, Holmes again took her case to investors, this time on CNBC.
This is what happens when you work to change things, and first they think you're crazy, then they fight you, and then all of a sudden you change the world.
How did Theranos allegedly fool so many smart people? Prosecutors say it was fraud, like this confidential angiogenesis report shown to investors. At the top, the logos of Theranos and Pfizer. Except a Pfizer scientist testified the company had nothing to do with the report, having already told Holmes that Pfizer wasn't interested in working with Theranos. That Pfizer logo put up top without the company's permission.
And in case anyone thought that was just a one-time thing, jurors just saw another report, this one with the logo of the drug company Schering-Plough emblazoned on top. As we watch Elizabeth Holmes leave the court going the other way for this day of testimony, that report also, according to a former Schering executive, did not come with the company's permission. Now, there's been no indication, no evidence that Elizabeth Holmes was involved in any altering of documents herself. Remember, the defense says that she never knowingly misled investors.